But I think the focus is at contact to look good, and after contact to hold your finish and your approach to the ball. Because a lot of times what happens is inner halves, they'll come in, those balls will come in, and you'll just be here to it. Because you're so focused on letting it travel, or instead of you need to keep this and be there to it, right? This is inner half. Right now you're doing inner half there because you're almost feeling like, well, my brain, I'm so much away that I have to do this instead of there, right? To release the barrel, boom, I can hit it out where I need to. Right now you're just, I think you're so on that college mentality of away. See how much knob is going, right? If it's inner half, how are you going to get there, right? And that's pretty good, right? That's good, but right after contact, we're just going to... And that wasn't bad. I can live with that, right? Sure. I mean, there's no question because it's going to be less muscly. It's going to be more rotational, right? You're going to be quicker. You can let the pitcher do more of the work. I think the goal is at the higher level as you get stronger. It's naturally to say, well, I'm stronger now, so I can kind of try to hit it harder compared to, oh, that guy's throwing 90, so actually I can take a little bit off, be quicker, have better mechanics, but work on my rotation and being on time in my timing. Because I think as you get stronger and you lift and everything else, focus more on letting pitcher do some of the work for you. Just be quick and on time. Hit the ball where it's pitched, be fundamental, and let the pitcher throwing 90 do the work. I mean, when you watch guys at the next level, a lot of their swings are effortless, right? They look like they're just not even swinging there. That's going to make you quicker. I think as you're getting stronger, you're thinking, well, I'm stronger, so I can do something more and have a little more juice. So let's get more rotational, be more relaxed. That's going to take the tension out of our swing and make us quicker. Because I do see a little bit of tension in the swing because you're getting so strong, right? Hitting the weights, you're with the guys, you're getting bigger, that it's taken away of getting you quicker to more trust yourself, to have confidence in yourself, to trust your hands, to be, okay, I can do this, I'm quick, I don't have to be muscly, but as we get stronger, I was the same way. Going into Wood, all the other guys are getting drafted, there's people watching us, I want to impress the coaches, I'm going to hit the weights hard. You kind of have to turn that off to say just relaxed, do a lot of stretching, be a big bullwhip, generate some power, and let the pitcher do some of that work for you. You know what I mean? I don't know. What do you guys think? Right. Correct. Right. Right. Hand path for middle away it is. On your inner half, it's not very good just because what you're doing is you're dropping your hands and you're pushing. You're going this way to the inner half compared to just taking your hands and just relax and just, inner half, drop them in. And right now you're kind of doing this, right? You're kind of dropping them and pushing them. Yeah. See, that kind of beats you a little bit. We kind of call that the chicken wing a little bit. That this is kind of high, right? Right. See how much this opens up. That's another thing. If this opens up too much, I have no leverage. And then I have to be muscle to get there. And if I'm going to be late, well, I don't want to get jammed, so I'm just going to snap over on it, right? I think this is important of just really striding with that closed, with that heel's here and that kind of toes there. I want the heel to be the opposite way. I want this foot to be completely turned around, where the swing will naturally take that open, but still not go past 45 degrees even at the end. You know what I mean? Well, right when you step, See how much you spin open? You kind of just do this here, and then it spins open. So instead of just, let's just try in a minute here, let's just try to stride and just kind of stay there, and then I hit against a firm front side and kind of just leave it leveraged. We can kind of take this back hip into the front one. We call it taking this knee into the front knee, right? You've probably heard that before. But you can see how forward we are. See that? That should be totally turned. But that's already going to expose us and not make, that's going to make us kind of late as well, right? And you can see how kind of collapsed it was on that, right? And we know we don't want to be like that. I mean, to me, this should happen when it's 2 strikes, you're facing Friday night the best pitcher, it's a breaking ball, and I'm fighting off 0-2, and I'm just trying to stay alive, right? Not in BP. In BP, we got to be pretty darn perfect, right? At contact, after contact, holding our finish, and that's what we get you back to being consistent. And I think you can do that on the tee. Kind of get ourselves back, take some tension out of the swing, get our firmness back on the front side, deal with points of contact of getting our hands in the right spot in our inner half, handle away well. Because this, I mean, how am I supposed to handle away with the front side bend? You're saying, well, sometimes I can't hit away. Well, of course. That's what stinks about, if this bends, you can't hit the away pitch for power and you can't hit the inside pitch. You're messed up as a whole just because of this front side collapsing, right? But again, that's just one piece of it. I think it's between that and you getting stronger and the fact of letting the pitcher do more of the work and trusting your hands and forgetting a little bit how to really drop your hands on that inside pitch, but realizing that I really have to go away a lot in those gaps. So it's all the normal college stuff. It's nothing, there's not much tweaking. It's just staying relaxed, trust yourself, getting yourself with your right points of contact, holding your finishes, and making sure that your tee work and everything is really consistent about what your goals are for those few things. You know what I mean?